Okay, so I believe that Luke was the best gospel writer. The goal of his gospel was to create an orderly biography of the life of Jesus and all of the miracles that he worked. His goal for this gospel is made clear in Luke 1 through 4, which says, "Inasmuch as many have undertaken to compile a narrative of the things that have been accomplished among us, just as those who from the beginning were eyewitnesses and ministers of the word have delivered them to us, it seemed good to me also, having followed all things closely for some time past, to write an orderly account for you, most excellent Theophilus, that you may have certainly concerning the things you have been taught." So I believe this gospel meets the artistic standard because Luke is great at altering perceptions and creating a virtual reality by retelling the accounts that he witnessed. They were his own eyewitness statements. His goal is to tell people about how he witnessed the life of Jesus. It is also important to note that It is also important to note that Luke also wrote the book of Acts. And this is a fantastic representation of his abilities because the book of Acts is also an amazing book to read and has a lot of good information. I believe he meets the response standard because even thousands of years later, his gospel is still being read, preached, and is changing lives. It did not die out because it was deemed useless. The message he talks about is used to minister to people all over the world today. I believe he also meets the accuracy standard. This is simple to me because the Bible is the infallible word of God. Nothing about it is inaccurate. And I know without a doubt that what Luke wrote is completely and 100% accurate. It is something he viewed with his own eyes and was able to write down and tell. It is hard to claim that there is any inaccuracy in the Bible. I also believe he meets the moral standard because nothing preached from the Bible is immoral. In no way can this gospel harm someone or cause social discord, but it can be used to spread the word of God and win souls. It can be used to bring people together. It is the good word. Overall, I believe Luke was an amazing author and wrote his gospel accurately and the best.